Hi and welcome back to Gin Fun at winemastery.co.uk. It's getting dark, it's getting cold. That winter solstice is that how you pronounce it?
Solstice? Yeah.
Oh, I said it right this time.
Really
the summer one, I completely blew it. It's getting closer and closer and the weather's getting colder and colder and the light's getting darker and darker. So what better time to try Whittakers Solstice Gin? See you in a second. And here we are. Glass is charged with Whittakers Winter Solstice.
I
did it said Summer Solstice.
I could sense you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is flavoured, is it, or is it just?
Well, it's not really flavoured because it's botanical, so it's not sort of like got raspberry fruit and stuff. Although I understand they've got dried fruit in it.
Okay.
But I think it's botanicals mainly used are cinnamon, star anise. It's a lovely girl. And there was one other as well, but when I'm just wafting now, I got orange. I don't know about you. That must
I've never had it.
No, it just came up at me.
Huh. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're very orange a bit. The star anise is really predominant in there. Once you get that,
yeah,
it's very it's like a bit aniseed.
Yes, it is, isn't it? I wonder if it's got cranberry in there.
I would imagine so. If it's winter solstice, cranberry, turkey. You know, we'll have to have a look at that, won't we?
But
we'll save that for later.
Yeah.
But I can actually get that hint of cinnamon in there as well, just at the very end.
Can you?
Yeah, I think. You can see. I think because we sell the ball and cheese, and that's covered in cinnamon. It's again quite an obvious, but it's just
what cheese?
Bowland. Bowland from the forest of Bowland. It's made with Lancashire cheese, sultanas, apples, and then cinnamon on the outside. It's known as the Christmas cake cheese.
Oh wow, I've never heard of that.
No, you haven't.
Oh yeah.
I'll let you have some.
Thank you.
Okay. It's quite interesting, considering the gins that we're using and smelling. We can't really smell much in there, can you?
No,
just juniper and.
I was just about to say the juniper is like just on the edge. It's not sort of like almost.
It's not the predominant one, is it? The one that we usually would get.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a go. See what happens.
That reminds me of a Snaps. And that's not presumably because of the fruity flavour in it.
Okay. They do have a cinnamon Snaps, but I'm not really getting much cinnamon on the palate. I'm getting more of that star anise, that aniseed.
Yeah, that's prevalent. Yeah,
and it's really in your face with that. It reminds me of those little. You remember those little aniseed balls you used to get? Ones
with the sort of like pink and little white lines in them.
Pink and white? No, I don't think that.
That's the ones I used to have. They used to be pink with little white lines in.
That must have been way before my time. Now these are. I don't know what to say because it could be anything. So no, I mean those little brown balls you used to get when you were.
Brown balls?
The little brown balls, aniseed balls, you used to get as kids and sneak them into school.
I've not. Mine were always pink and white. Never had any brown ones.
Walked straight into that one, didn't I? Now I know what he's on about. So let's get back to the gin show.
What?
No, we're not discussing that, John. We're discussing this beautiful gin. It's not. But I'm not getting after the aniseed. I'm struggling to pull. No, I'm telling a lie. It is there, but the cinnamon comes through. But again, in fact, that is nearly spot on. What I smelt there. I could smell it.
Yeah.
Could smell the aniseed with a hint of the cinnamon. And tasting the aniseed with a hint of the cinnamon.
Yeah.
I'm not really pulling any much fruit out there, but
no. I think then on the nose it can get the orange.
Yeah, it's right. It's in your face there, but well, that's quite. I don't know if it's particularly my thing because I'm a bit of a purist. I do like the gin to taste of gin.
You do, don't you?
I do.
You start to get upset when it's flavoured and stuff.
I do, and that's why I was wondering if it. But it's not flavoured. This is just the botanicals that have been put in there to give it this flavour. So it's not flavoured as such, is it?
No. And it's 42%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, again, with most of the craft wines we've been tasting, it's not giving you like that.
No,
vicious sort of kick. It's lovely.
No alcohol down there. And it does leave you just with that nice.
I think this is one of those gins that is going to be very, very personal. People are either going to love it or they're going to, not sure.
I could definitely see how people would love it.
Yeah.
I definitely see that. Just not my style. What they've done very well. It's just not my style of gin.
Yeah, yeah. Well, shall we see if tonic actually brings out any other flavours?
And that'd be very interesting.
Very interesting. Let's put a couple of bubbles in, see what happens.
Let's go for it.
Okay. Voila! The tonic is added. And we'll see what that does to the aroma, shall we?
Let's give it a go, John.
It's changed it slightly, hasn't it?
Yes.
I didn't think it was that funny.
No, I'm just smelling it, and just something came to mind.
Oh, do we need to say thank you to, I've forgotten the name of the place next door for the ice.
Oh, Villain Bar, yeah. Thank you very much to the gents down next door at the Villain Bar for providing our ice.
Thank you very much.
Every time, thank you, much appreciated.
Real chilled guys.
I'm sorry, that's all I can say, I'm sorry.
Was that not a cool comment?
No, John, no.
You're trying to freak me out of this now.
Oh, John, right, let's just, what can you smell in there? Right, I need to let... It's killed off the orange for me, and it's killed off the hint of cinnamon as well. All I'm getting from that now is that star anise, which I'm equating to the aniseed flavour.
Aniseed, yeah. I think I can just still get a fraction of the orange, but you're right. A lot of it's.
Because I thought I was of a mind thinking that the tonic might just
lift stuff out.
Yeah, level the cinnamon. Anyway, let's have a taste.
Okay. Do you know what? For some reason, there's a connection in my head that reminds me of hot water bottles. Rubber ones.
Are there any others?
Yeah, you could get. My mum used to have one. Used to have the porcelain ones.
Oh, really?
Because in olden days, when they didn't run, they used to have porcelain ones, like China ones, used to hold the heat quite well. Because obviously, sort of the clay and stuff used to hold.
Oh, I don't know. See, we were poor. We were poor. I remember Mum used to heat up plates in the oven, and then she'd put them on the bed in different places, and then you're getting that, because we couldn't afford a hot water bottle. We used to dream of having a hot water bottle. Would have been a luxury to us. But no, I don't. I don't know. I don't know.
Can you get that? But then again, you might not have whiffed many hot water bottles.
That's it, you see. Being poor, we didn't... Is that what a hot water bottle smells like? Oh, I wish I did. I can only dream.
Maybe my mum was putting gin in the hot water bottle. It was a secret supply.
It's a good point, actually. You don't know. I can smell something in there, and I think I know what you are smelling when you're saying that. And I mean, I can't mock it because the times I've equated certain smells to certain things. So you run with that hot water bottle, John. Run with it. But yeah.
I normally do, straight up to bed.
But yeah, I can see what we've gone for in this gin, and what they've gone for. Yeah. They've done very well.
Very well.
It's just not for me.
No,
it's not mine.
It's not for me personally.
No.
I think, as I say, I think it's going to be one of those gins that you're either going to love or not. And I suppose there's lots of gins, but it is pretty unique. And actually, if you don't like a normal gin, inverted commas, then you may well like this, because the taste is significantly shifted from a normal gin. The juniper isn't there really. Well, slightly, but it's not. It's not.
Not that really dry edge, are we?
No. So you may well like it, and it has got that sort of slight sweetness to it, and I do get sort of like a very sort of Christmassy, wintry.
Yeah, they can definitely have. Yeah, he definitely pull, like you say, the winter solstice. That they have done that cracking out. They've caught the essence there.
Yeah. So in essence, they've put it on the label, and they've said they've done what they say on the tin.
Yeah. This is what it is.
Yeah.
But I've said on many occasions, I'm a bit of a purist. There's very few and far between. I think we had a couple of rhubarb ones, haven't we, that I've liked. But other than that, I'm not really a massive fan. I want my gin to taste of gin.
Yeah.
That does taste of gin, but with this nice hint of aniseed, which just, for me, not right now.
No.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, I think we've got one more Whittakers to try, which is their original gin. So we'll be trying the Navy Strength, which was in the other episode. So we'll be tasting that next. So we'll see you there. If we don't see you before on a wine mastery video, don't forget to subscribe, click that thumbs up, and click the bell, and let it ting. And that means you'll be advised every single time that we produce a video just for you. Until then, chin chin.
Gin gin.